Hi there! Today I have a subscriber requested video for you. We're going to make a miniature version of Thor's hammer. Let's get started. For the head of the hammer, I'm going to use some polymer clay. I'll be working on a piece of tile to keep my workspace clean. Break off a piece and knead it until it's soft. This stuff can be a bit crumbly, so kneading it will make it a lot more soft and workable. Roll it into a ball and flatten it down to a height of 1/3 of an inch. Then draw a rectangle 1/2 inch by 3/4 of an inch. Cut that out with a knife. Then cut off the corners. Don't go crazy here, just cut off tiny sections. And flatten each of the side corners. This gives the hammerhead a lot more dimension. Repeat that on the other side. Next, take a wooden skewer and dig the flat end into the clay. You're making a hole for the handle. Pre-bake the clay for a few minutes. This particular brand needs to be baked at 275 degrees. While that's baking, I cut off a 1.5 inch piece from the skewer for the handle. After the clay is pre-baked, take it out and sand it to smooth out all the imperfections. Then I grab some liquid polymer clay and fill in the hole halfway. Stick the handle into the hole. The liquid clay will create a really strong bond between the two. Next, I roll out a thin piece of clay and spiral it around the handle. Flatten out another piece of clay and cut out a small circle. I use the straw to create the circle cutout. Place that on the top of the hammerhead with some liquid clay. Pre-bake that for a few minutes. For the strap, I grab a craft foam sheet and cut out 2 thin strips. Using some E6000, I glue the thickest strip around the bottom of the handle. At this point, the clay around the handle began to crumble, so I was like, F that, and scraped all of it off. We'll fix this later. For the thinner piece of foam, fold over 1/2 inch and cut off the excess. Glue this to the bottom of the handle. Next, I use some dark brown acrylic paint to cover both the handle and the strap. With some lighter brown paint, I went over the strap areas again. This gives it the appearance of leather. With some metallic silver acrylic paint, I paint the head of the hammer. Okay, back to the handle. Let's use some wire to add detail to the handle. This will look much better than the clay anyway. I glue on one end with super glue and spiral the rest of it on. There, that's better. For some detail on the head of the hammer, I mix some black paint with that silver to create a dark silver. Add that to the corners on both the right and the left side. Then I grab a micro-tip black pen and draw on the rest of the details. They're just some simple lines on the sides and the bottom. I also outline the areas we painted in dark silver. And that's it, super simple project. I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did and subscribe for more. I have 2 new videos every single week. See you next time. Bye.